been a glorious 48 hours for Indian cinema. RRR, directed by S.S. Rajamouli, won Best Original Song for Naatu Naatu. It was also competing for Best Non-English Language Film, which was won by Argentina in 1985. RRR, starring Junior NTR and Ram Charan as real-life freedom fighters, is the first Indian film to win a Golden Globe, among Hollywood's most prestigious awards. You know this already, of course, viewers. On Tuesday, news broke that 9 Indian films covering a diverse range of subjects and from across the nation had made it to the first list of the Oscar shortlist. It's called the reminder list, viewers, in movie circles. Both the Oscars and the Golden Globe Awards are at the apogee of the film universe, are awarded in Los Angeles, the mecca of world cinema. To be considered for both or either of the 2 awards is an achievement by itself. The films that are winning over the world are a tribute to the diversity of Indian culture and the resonance of brand India. Had India not been the moral, spiritual, intellectual, creative, open and democratic force on the global stage that it is, its cultural offerings would not have been appreciated. It stands to reason, viewers. The awards, the accolades, stand to silence a whole system of commentators, politicians and so-called intellectuals that have been telling us that brand India has been sullied. Its diverse culture is being pulled asunder and stifled by a narrow dogma imposed upon the nation by the brute majoritarianism of the BJP's politics. We are constantly told that because of this, India is sliding on democratic indices. The creative potential of its people is being hindered, and unity is crumbling. Here's a sample of what has been said, viewers. Let's take you over some of those comments. Mallikarjun Kharge, Congress president, said India has become a pit of hatred. You remember this. Manishankar Iyer, Congress, again on December 22nd, says Bharat toota hua hai, broken. Rahul Gandhi, Congress MP leading the Bharat Jodo Yatra, had said a few years ago that the RSS has captured India's institutional structure. Stands to reason, viewers, that it has also poisoned the way we all think. Pinarayi Vijayan, Kerala Chief Minister, October last year said, BJP imposing Hindi an onslaught on India's ideals. M.K. Stalin, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, again in October last year said, centre shouldn't attempt to turn India into Hindia. Amartya Sen, Nobel laureate, again last year said, more than tolerance, India needs unity now. Jairam Ramesh, the list is long. He said, stop boasting of India being the pharmacy to the world. Viewers, a nation so closed, so inert, so riven by feuds, so weakened by ineptitude, becomes an area of darkness. It can't illuminate or dazzle the world with its civilizational brilliance, with its creativity, and is usually shunned, not celebrated. But India's offerings have done just the opposite. The diversity of the content has given the world a peek into the cultural, historical kaleidoscope that is India. Let me explain, viewers, to you. When we talk about diversity of all these offerings, what does the basic film line of RRR bring to us? The song, of course, has won the Golden Globe. The basic premise is that 2 revolutionaries are fighting for freedom in the 1920s, shaking off the yoke of imperial rule and humbling it. Gangubhai Kathiawadi portrays a woman's fight against patriarchal oppression. Viewers, Kantara portrays a celebration of Indian folklore and spiritual symbols. That's made it to the shortlist. of the Oscars. Kashmir Files, the Hindu Holocaust in Kashmir during 1990s. Again, shortlisted for the Oscars. Rocketry, the Nambi Effect, a persecuted ISRO scientist's quest for justice. Tujhe Saathi Kahihi portrays the social cause of organ donation. I mean, the list is long, and as I said, so are the choice of content and the regions. If films from across the nation covering a diverse range of topics, some with stereotype-breaking candor and others with boldness, can make it to the Oscars shortlist or win at the Golden Globes, how can anyone say that creativity is dying a slow death in India? After our Olympic success, if Indian culture is breaking glass ceilings, can anyone say that there's no space to harness one's potential in India? Or that a monochromatic culture is being imposed upon the nation? On the contrary, if a film dismissed as crude, hateful, bigotry, propaganda is shortlisted for the Oscars, it clearly proves that there is an ecosystem of malevolence within this country and perhaps outside that is working to efface India's political history to further its own less than honorable political ends. Viewers, we must ask some questions tonight, some honest questions, in the hope, of course, I do realize that I'm hoping against hope for some truthful answers. I won't get them, at least from a large number of the panelists, but we'll still try. We'll still hope, viewers, that the brilliance of our culture, of our soft power, has made them introspect.